on Gauteng's East Rand later this morning. They were killed when a bus they were travelling in overturned while they were returning to Johannesburg from the launch of the ANC manifesto in Port Elizabeth last weekend. We now cross to Chriselda Lewis for more on the story. She is attending the proceedings. Chriselda, a very good morning to you.
Well, a very good morning to you and welcome to the Gidizelana Cultural Village. This is where the funeral service of the 9 of the 10 ANC volunteers who died in last week's horrific bus crash on the N1 near Wynberg will take place here this morning. We're expecting President Jacob Zuma to arrive here at about 10 o'clock this morning to pay tribute and also to send messages of condolences to his comrades who died when they were travelling back from the launch of the ANC manifesto, which was held last weekend. And we're also expecting the Premier of the Free State, Ace Magashule, to also send messages of condolences to take to the podium here this morning, as well as the families of the victims who will pay tribute to their loved ones. We're also expecting the ANC's leagues as well as the alliance partners also to take to the podium and send messages of condolences and pay tribute to these 10 of these ANC volunteers who died. But of course, the 10th one will be buried in KZN. The family of the 10th who perished have decided to bury the 10th person in KwaZulu-Natal. But essentially what will take place here today is this is where the 9 coffins will line here this morning. They've not yet arrived as we're expecting proceedings to get underway at about 8 o'clock this morning. But essentially what we're expecting is for the same sentiments that were echoed during the memorial service to also echo here this morning, where these ANC volunteers were described as revolutionaries, as individuals who were dedicated to the African National Congress and also gave selflessly of their time to the party. So that's essentially what we're expecting here this morning. We're expecting hundreds of people, as we saw during the memorial service a bit earlier on this week, to come and pay tribute to these ANC volunteers this morning.
All right, thank you so much there to Chriselda. President Zuma is said to